Right, what is hiding over here? I'm pretty sure. No, oh my word. Have you given every single person on our conversation line? Ah, while during speech, my spirit feels invigorated. Indeed, spent my whole life being selfish and ashamed to admit it, but it's true. I'm glad you've made that realization. Hearing it inspires us to become better examples too. Yes, we have to refine ourselves further to better answer the will of the people. A great cathedral is up ahead. To think that I once thought it was such a large and wasteful building. How sinful I was. I can't stand the whole like, religious side of things, but I get why it's in it. Okay, you. More cat souls. I've only got 10 of them now.
Lord Artorius' speech was so wonderful. I teared up halfway through.
I was so worried when the demons appeared. I'm so glad I put my faith in the Abbey.
The exorcists put their lives on the line to protect us. We've got to do what we can to help.
I want to marry the shepherd when I grow up.
Now that's popularity.
Ignorance is bliss.
Hard and will, eh? I guess there's just no miracle cure for the world after all. Can't get up. That's what Lord Artorius says. You're right. It's important to remember that. We do our best each day like he does. Oh, you're also... Oh. The Empire and Lord Artorius requested our aid in an honest and straightforward way. If we ignored that plea, why, our bacon wouldn't even be worth saving. I will work together to rebuild the world. No, we'll build an even better world. Lord Artorius has made a believer of me. Welcome to the Cathedral of the Church of Midgand. The honourable head of our organisation has withdrawn from his duties. Services are now performed by the High Priest. Please stay and offer your prayers to the Empyrean. I'd rather not. I'm gonna have to sell some of these coins soon. Unless there's another use for them. But I haven't looked into that yet. Okay, we've got a chest over there. Is this silver coins? What about you? Oh, come now, it's high time we let our grandchildren take over. You're still as stubborn as a mule. Oh, I won't give up because of a little back pain. Came here to pray for all of creation, not to make selfish demands of others. Okay. Not all the clergy is pleased with the privileges granted to Lord Artorius and the Abbey. The fact that your activities are not hindered by this is due to the graciousness of High Priest Gideon. Serve you well to remember that. Of course, Lord Artorius and the rest of us are eternally grateful for all the High Priest does for us. Oh jeez, the music! Grand High Priest is the head of the church, and several High Priests serve under him. The Grand High Priest retired from after transferring his authority to Lord Artorius of the Abbey. That means he runs the church while the High Priests are in charge of church services. I see, I always thought the Abbey was a branch of the church, but I guess that's not the case.
Come, sinner, and repent your wicked deeds.
Repent?
Fuck off.
Are you talking to me?
Yes, when I look at your vestments around your chest, your hips, I can tell your
Why are you
sins
looking
are
there,
many
mister?
and deep.
Say that again. Exactly
Yeah,
what were you
what?
staring at?
What are you staring
Well,
at?
mankind is rife with sin. And I
No, no,
am
no, no.
different.
That's your
You
sin.
must acknowledge your
Because you can't
misdeeds
control your
and
eyes.
confess them to the great Empyreans. By confronting your sinful urges,
Yeah, the
you
top
will be
hat.
empowered
My
to
angry
resist
glasses.
them.
Is that so? You're saying I just need to confess all the bad things I've done.
Yes, confess your darkest sins, my child, assured that none is beyond the forgiveness of the Empyreans.
Empyreans, hear my confession. When I was in prison, I instigated a riot and used it to break myself out.
Huh?
Then I set fire to some warehouses in town and stole a ship to make my getaway. Then I teamed up
Brilliant.
with some pirates to destroy a military
Oh,
fortress.
I love this.
I killed anyone who got in my way.
What?
He's like,
What do you think, Father?
not want
Will
this
the
much
Imperians
information.
forgive me?
I think you should turn yourself into the Abbey and let them help you repent.
That's convenient. I'm already planning on going to the Abbey.
Oh, Velvet.
You see, I'm going to kill their boss, Artorias.
I need an exorcist over here, quick! Somebody! Anybody!
That's about how I figured it'd go.
I thought I might have instigated a fight then. Exorcists. Oh, dudes. Ooh, cat soul. Oh, can I speak to you? Oh, our praying is so boring. I want to go home. Exalted Empyrean. Oh no. Please grant me salvation. Please save my family and watch over our land. If you grant us salvation, I vow to donate 10,000 gold each month to your causes. I am sure that a great Empyrean will answer your prayers. As for donations, please speak to me later. No, fuck off.
That is one impressive cathedral. It fits the capital.
Yes. It's incredible.
It's as I heard. It wasn't built using Moloch arts, but the latest architectural engineering techniques. Look at those arches, the mathematical logic, the structural ornamentation. This is an architectural marvel.
So, is that Empyrean in there?
I highly doubt it. Empyrean worship has become mostly symbolic over the years. This cathedral wasn't built as a place of worship. It's commemorative, to celebrate the continent's unification.
In other words, a show of power.
That explains why they spared no expense.
It's too early to be impressed. This is just the entrance, and it's unfinished. They're constructing a colossal temple inside here. They say it'll take centuries to complete.
Centuries? That's insane. How could they think that's a good idea?
Your guess is as good as mine. I suppose that sometimes humans just have a need to push their limits.
Yeah, seriously.
The Reaper and a Demon are shaking their heads at this overwrought monstrosity. Intrinsic worth, 0.
I wonder what it'll look like when it's finished.
Oh, premium sake. Well, I think that's enough of this place. I can probably go into the tavern now. Who are you? Oh man, I wish I could have seen the speech. Would have gone myself if I hadn't been forced to work here at the last minute. You know how it is, when there are this many customers you can't very well turn them away, right? I think it was over there, wasn't it? That was so amazing. I feel so optimistic about the future now. The only thing you think was amazing was the face of that musician. No, it was the shepherd's speech and the music and the face of that musician that were amazing. He ain't playing that. There's no sound coming out of that. Your banjo. I'm gonna have a look around first. Oh. Let's see. The quick look. Which one would it be under? That one's maxed out. Oh man, typing what? Chipped copper coins. What to do with those coins? Just for extra gold or any other uses. Oh, wait, so salvaged items are basically for selling, are they? Ah. That is handy. Do I need much from the rest of them? Probably not, because I'm not maxed out yet. That's fine though. At least if I know if I'm in the materials section in the salvaged items. So food is a no. Enhanced materials is a no. This game just turns me into a collector of everything. Upstairs we're going to go. Silver coins. Nothing else there. Wow, wait, is this the only room in the tavern? Oh, a lot of folks come in here with children. We're a tavern, but we've got some good food. Look at these casks.
What'll it be?
Some food for the boy.
Mabo curry is our specialty. It takes a week to stew properly.
Mabo curry.
Some of that, then. Say, do you know a man named Baskerville? I heard we might find him here.
That old man? A scoundrel and criminal who went against the rules of the
Oh
Abbey.
shit.
They executed him long
Execute
ago.
him?
Oh.
I forgot he had that. Aggressive eating.
Velvet, this Mabo curry is amazing.
You get along so well. Is he your brother?
No.
No, he wouldn't be, would he? After all, your brother was murdered before your eyes.
How do you know that?
The shadows watch those.
Oh.
So the guild is still active, even after Baskerville's arrest?
That's right. Just like how Ifrid's crew continues their piracy even without
That
their
makes
captain.
sense.
So you're the contact?
What may I help you with?
Okay.
I want to know what Artorias is planning.
Information such as that, it won't come cheap. I have here a list of jobs, not one remotely legal. Take care of all of them, and I'll tell you what you want to
Damn.
know.
Destroy goods? I want you to destroy goods in red crates stored at the warehouse in Port Zexon. Yes? Can we take on all of them at the same time?
Take this with you as documentation. It's fake, but it's a good fake. It'll hold up to inspection.
It's registered to Mogulu's menagerie.
Oh? Was that not the name you gave to the guard at the gate?
I can see you're a
Fuck.
group to be reckoned with.
Okay.
Report back here once you're finished. However, be aware that should you fail...
Then this conversation never took place. Got it. I'll cause you no trouble.
I appreciate your understanding. You're welcome to stay the night, free of charge. Forget about work until the morning comes. Right. You're missing Captain Ifrid. The captain has done much toward our viability. I promise that I'll share anything I hear about him for no charge.
Thanks. All we know is there was a pendulum on the ground at the last place he was seen. And that Legate Melchior is connected to the captain's disappearance. How? We don't know.
Sounds like you've got problems of your own. Do you really have time to take on ours as well?
I could ask you why you've tied yourself up with Velvet.
Me?
That
I've got a
headpiece.
debt to repay. Without her, there's no way I'd have ever found my blade again.
A demon repaying a debt? Ridiculous.
As ridiculous as a pirate Moloch, you think?
The bad guy from the Matrix. Yeah.
No matter how you look at it, there's nothing reasonable about our rogue existence. And in this brave new world governed by reason, a rogue can either rage and become a monster like me,
Or band together with others. Like a ship full of pirates, perhaps.
Exactly.
Or,
I admire Velvet's
oh, was it
courage,
Wesker
squaring
in
off
Resident
against the
Evil?
whole
Was he like
world
that
on
as
her
well?
own. If you can
Sunglasses?
accomplish that, it takes strength, real strength, and I'm curious where it comes from.
So you're doing it for yourself after all?
Is that so wrong?
No. I'm the same.
Good, he's really getting through that drink, isn't
I
he?
need allies on my side, with the strength and courage to combat this so-called order imposed by the Abbey. But anyone who's willing to put up with the creed folly of Ifrid's pirates has to be an even bigger fool than we are. So I'm like you. I want to know how deep her foolishness goes.
She'd kill you if she heard that, you know.
Will a knock off Jack Daniels as well.
It's a compliment. Fools that big aren't born every day.
Aha. And I imagine your dear Captain Ifrid's much the same.
Wait, I thought you only.
Aye.
Oh, okay.
That man
Traded
flies
drinks.
his full flag proudly.
Good, they must be fucking pissed. That was like, what,
The shepherd
a minute?
Artorias.
And they went through that
He's
much?
got the populace eating from the palm of his hand.
I wonder... Just how deeply will the fangs of our would-be tragic heroine scar this broken world of ours? I've got a traitor to find, but in the meantime, this should be a good show.
Travel permit. Oh, we know how to make the curry. And the ship is back.
Take a look
Oh,
at
are we going to be level 2 soon? No, we lost all of them? Some soy sauce. Nice. I've got... Yes, we'll explore again.
Scout ship setting sail.
Fuck. 3 things. Got the area unlock. Another special thing. And then material. Right, where were we going? Oh, Mysteries of the Shadow Guild.
A kind face for such a hard woman.
She knew about me and our cover. She's got ears everywhere.
And that's not all. She called the papers fake, but they're not.
So she's got spies working on the inside, too.
I heard that her predecessor, Baskerville, was a monument against authority. To think he was executed.
They've lost their leader, but remain unconquered. Not an organization to trifle with.
That's how they have to be to take on the Abbey. We'd better succeed on our missions, and not just to get the information.
There was
we
3
need.
missions.
Yeah. Besides,
go back to
I'd
the
like to get
port.
another of those drinks, too.
You're a man of taste. That place always has the best.
You'd better work hard too, if you want more Mabo curry.
I will.
Woke up, I got my top hat on and my angry eyes. That's all I need to get through the day. Who are you? Well, what is this? You've, More games. Dealing with customers here is harder than any job the Bloodwings will throw at you. Care to see for yourself? There's a serving game? Oh, yeah, they had that in Tales of Vesperia as well, didn't they? Serving game rules. Oh god. This is a game where you try to bring the right orders to the customers. No, I hated that. Customers who are waiting to have their orders taken will have speech bubbles over their heads. Start by taking their orders. Next, head over to the counter to collect the proper orders from the head cook. Pick up the wrong order, you can get rid of it by pressing square or triangle. Lastly, take the right orders to the right customers. Each time you do so, it will count as a successful order. If you bring a customer the wrong order or make them wait too long, they will get angry, and it will count as a failed order. Each completed order, whether successful or failure, will count toward the required amount of orders to complete each stage. But you still need to be careful. You're only allowed a limited number of failed orders before getting the game over. Oh shit, part 3. Each game is played in a series of 3 stages. When you finish a stage, you can choose whether to continue to the next stage or quit the game. If you quit the game, you'll be rewarded the TL coins based on the number of stages you cleared. If you continue to play, you will go on to the next stage, where there will be more customers and a greater number of orders to fill. However, the rewards will also be greater. Log off part 4. The key to the game is carefully watching for the customers' orders while working efficiently to deliver their orders before they get angry. You can carry multiple dishes at one time, so try to plan your route to be as efficient as possible. If you're short on time, it can sometimes be better to carry a lighter load. What do you have? Oh, it's like the fucking same. Apart from these outfits. Let's try it. Oh, left is set is only one? Fruitcake. Ah, soul food. Oh god. Grilled curry. Pudding. Let's continue. Let's give it a go. Grilled curry. Pudding. Mabo curry. Oh, more pudding! Oh, jeez. Getting you filled there, aren't you? Let's try this one. There's 3! Fruitcake. Grilled curry. Who's next? Who's next? Pudding. You? Pudding and homemade bread? Warm ice cream. Technically possible, but conceptually self-defeating. 300 Tails coins? I think the other one's better. You're so earnest and innocent. It hurts. Keep this up and I think you'll find yourself your very own fan club. Put the uniform on and keep it up. Serving clothes. A simple waiter's uniform for a boy excited about his first job. Here's a nice bow tie to go with your uniform. Remember, looking professional is half the job. And a bow tie. Good work. It's a fucking magician. Wait, where's the Oh, it's in the way. I can have 2 sets of glasses on. Jesus. What fucking hat is that? We'll keep that on there. Red crate should be in the furthest storehouse at Port Zexon. Report to me when you're done. Fine drink, fine food, free talk, fine friends. This is what a tavern should be like. Man needs a place like this in his life. This is Bloodwing Butterflies Bar. That's a lot of bees. I run a tavern for a living. It's hard enough providing a pleasant place for people to drink. But Abby doesn't care for this sort of establishment and they're putting pressure on me. So I use what methods I can to push back. It's all part and parcel of being in the business. Right, so I need to go and... Oh.
Destroying red crates in a warehouse? Doesn't sound very nice.
Have we ever been
No.
nice?
No, I haven't been.
I suppose not.
This is a contract job, so let's keep costs down. I'll call the Von Eltia and have her draw the guards away.
If you would.
Oh.
What will we be
Red
destroying?
crates.
Who knows? That's hardly our concern.
Didn't say we were destroying what was inside it though. How do I get there? Oh god, I really don't want to talk to anyone else again. I've spoken to everyone a few times already. Okay, what are you?
That ceremony was simply fantastic. Lord Artorias' speech was brilliant, of course, but Prince Percival was really something too. He raises up Artorias to help the country and its people, then willingly steps down. Now that's what I call a king.
You think so? Well, to me, he just looks like a wimp.
He may look that way, but he has a great inner strength. He's excelled as a scholar and a leader since he was young. His only hobby is falconry.
Falconry?
Sadly, I hear he hasn't had the time for it lately.
You seem like a big supporter of his.
Well, he's got 2 younger brothers, but just between you and me, they're dolts. Worse, they hang with a bad crowd. If anything were to happen to Prince Percival, the future of Midgand would be bleak.
I see. So everyone's hopes are riding on him then.
Which means Midgand's vulnerable without him.
King has entrusted Lord Artorius with the royal villa to use as home for the abbey. Royal family's faith is united in the entire land. I suppose we need faith in something after the horrors we faced following the opening. Oh my, what a wonderful face. Yeah, yeah. I don't want to speak to everyone again. I like speaking to them the first time around, but you just added every single person within our conversation. Which is not exactly what I want to do. Although, did he do the thing? They restock these. Okay then. That's the new one. I didn't realize that they also restocked the chests. I'll interact with the like notable things that are marked.
He may be the shepherd now, but no one knows who he was before the Advent, or what he did.
No, they don't.
But he showed up one day with a mallet in tow, routed the demons, and formed a band of skilled young exorcists.
That sounds pretty suspicious.
Right? But the kingdom readily acknowledged his abilities and his conviction, and threw its full support behind him.
Maybe he plans on usurping power for himself.
Not likely. He's worked tirelessly to rebuild the church and state, and shore up the royal family's position.
Lining his pockets from the state coffers, then.
Not the slightest chance. Rather, he's got all the other higher-ups worried he's working himself to death.
Then what's he after?
Maybe there is no ulterior motive. Maybe he is our shepherd. Whatever the case, if he hadn't shown up when he did 3 years ago, Midgand would be a smoking ruin.
Is Artorius really the savior of the world? Am I a fool for doubting him? I think going back this way.
Greetings, Magiluz Menagerie. You've come to exactly the right place.
You must be a Bloodwing. What do you want?
You already know about the Code Red demons, right?
The really strong demons the Abbey wants gone? Yeah.
Would you ever consider hunting them down for us? We'll reward you properly.
Reward? Why pay us when the Abbey would do it for free?
It's complicated. The Abbey is calculating in their deployments, especially where Code Red demons are concerned.
I get it. They'll only act if they determine the demon would cause more harm than the losses they'd incur in battling it. That does seem logical.
But sometimes people have lost a loved one to such a demon. Or sometimes they have a connection to the person the demon used to be. Wherever there's a Code Red demon, you can bet there are people willing to pay good money to have it killed.
And let me guess, that's where the Bloodwings come in.
Exactly. There are Bloodwings all throughout Midgand who have information on these Code Red demons. If you defeat a demon and report back to my comrades, they'll make sure you're well compensated.
All right, I understand.
Okay.
But I won't make any promises.
That's fine. No sense in drawing up a contract when the hunter probably won't survive anyway. If you get results, let us know. We'll hold up our end. That being said, I'd feel guilty if I didn't help out at least a little, so here, take this.
Those Bloodwings are definitely a rough crowd.
To be fair, things are never that straightforward when you're dealing with demons.
All that matters is that there's something in it for us if we hunt those Code Red demons. The only thing better than fighting formidable foes is getting paid for it.
Just remember that these Code Red demons are tough enough to make the Abbey shiver. We'd be wise not to underestimate them.
We should talk to those Bloodwings before considering any of the marks. They might have information that will help us prepare.
Yeah, and we better remember to upgrade our equipment.
Right.
Does that say enough battles? Bossels. Using the enough bossel, pressing L2 While you're in a town or field, using it will teleport you directly to a to specified locations? Going from shops or treasure chests? Oh, delicious dishes.
Hey, Laphicet.
What is it, Rokuro?
Mabo curry.
Huh? Oh.
You're an interesting one. You like Mabo curry that much, huh?
It smells good. And it's creamy and kind of spicy. Eating it made me feel nice.
I'd say you love it then. Do all Malakim have such an appetite?
Each has their own tastes. Some eat a lot, some eat a little. Just like humans or demons.
What do you like, Aizen?
Drinks, I suppose.
What else?
Pretty much just drinks.
Don't you like anything else?
Is it a problem if I don't?
No. I'm just wondering.
For me, it's drinks and candied sweet potatoes.
That's where you boil strips of sweet potato in oil and then coat them in sugar, right?
I'm not sure how I feel about that
never
one.
Get tired of them.
So you like to drink, but you've also got a sweet tooth?
Yeah. Is that so strange?
No.
Candied sweet potatoes. Sounds good.
There's nothing to be ashamed of. It's just a sign that you're alive, remember?
Right.